my last video was called I'm with Hope, and that was pre-election result. Post-election, yeah, I think there's less hope, isn't there? But I've called this I'm with Love because in the words of oh my gosh, I think it's Jackie D. Shannon. Shit. I think, oh god. Anyway, what the world needs now is love. That's gonna annoy me. I think it's Jackie D. Anyway, I know it's on my iPod. I can't remember who. Anyway, that's not the point. It's like, what? I was just in a kebab shop. I don't normally get a kebab during the day. I normally get it when I'm drunk. But it's been a shit day, week, yeah. It really has. But anyway, this is beside the point. I was getting a kebab, and there were other people waiting for their kebabs, and this guy walked in, and he said to one of the other guys waiting, he said, "Is that your bike?" Like, he said, yeah, why? And he was like, "Well, I just want to ask a few questions about it, like, you know, because I'm looking to get this bike." And he was like, "Well, what do you want to know? Like, why?" And then the other guy that was asking said, "Why are you getting so defensive? I just came in to ask you a question." And then the other guy was like, "I'm not getting defensive." I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Like, and then a whole argument erupted. And it was really nasty. And then when he walked out, because it was just, other guys were like, "He's mental. That guy's well mental." And I was sitting there like, oh, fuck's sake. When I walk down the street, you know, I hate making eye contact with people I don't know, because it always stirs up paranoia or some shit. I really try, and I don't like making, when I'm walking down the street on the tube is the worst. It's like, you know, what the hell, what are they thinking about me? And in the last, especially after the last 2 days, I'm walking down the street, and I live in London, and you know, there's so many different cultures and ethnicities, which I love, but things are different now. I look at people, and I don't know, it's fear. It's fear, and I think to myself, what are they thinking about me today? There's been such an increase in hate crimes and xenophobia and homophobia. And I really want to say to them, I love you. Not in that way, but and then I think, yeah, silly, isn't it? I'm worried. And I know I'm not the only one that's scared and fearful and really anxious. The things I've seen, I've tried to avoid social media. There's so much fear and hatred and conflict and tension, and which is understandable. But we need love. More than ever, we need love. What really worried me was seeing, there's lots of stuff today about transgender suicide and this sudden spike in transgender suicide in the last couple of days since Trump got elected. The calls have just shot through the roof to helplines, and there's been reports of a number of suicides in the transgender community. It's so heartbreaking. And we need to do something. Yeah, we need to, and I know there's lots of protests and lots of anger and fine, that's good, but we need to show that there's love. There's love. There is love out there. There's so many good people out there. And there's love somewhere, even in the people that voted for Trump. There's something buried deep in them. Some love. But this chaotic world is this. I thought about dying a lot when Trump got elected. I was like, what is the fucking point? What's the fucking point? Why would I want to live in a world that's full of hate and conflict and tension? And why? Why? What is the fucking point of being in fear the whole time? And worrying and anxiety and tension and hate and conflict. Why live in such a world when that's not? But then I saw other people posting stuff, and I was like, oh no, we've got to stand together. We've got to stand together and fight, but we've got to stand together and unify and show love. And I bet people are watching this thinking he's talking bullshit. And I know, maybe I am. Maybe I am. Maybe I do talk a lot bullshit. But I made this video because I don't want people to, sorry, I'm in a weird position. I don't want people to feel scared or alone I don't want people to feel alone in their fear and their worry and their anxiety and their dread, because you're not alone. You're not alone at all. It's okay to feel that way, to feel dread, absolute dread and despair is fine. Of course you would, if you have a heart. You worry, and that's okay. And hold on to hope and hold on to love, because there is love. There is love. I love you. I love you. We'll find love again in this world. Don't give up.